Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to the Tarot Writer. Today, I'm going to do your reading for the month of August. So, thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you like this video or any of my other videos, comment and share. I appreciate all the support I've been given. I've recently just made it over 100 subscribers, so woohoo to me. Okay, so thank you for joining me. This is a reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, your quote of the month for August is by an artist, Pablo Picasso. Maybe you've heard of him. And it is, everything you can imagine is real. Everything you can imagine is real. Okay, so that's for you, Capricorn. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Sometimes the quote fits, sometimes it doesn't, but either way, it's always a great quote. Something somebody needs to hear out there. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. And 5 of Pentacles. So this is great. Everything you can imagine is real. Don't limit yourself. There's possibilities out there. All you need to do is look up and see that light. Know that the possibilities are real. They're tangible. They're possible. That you don't have to be stuck in relationships, in financial purgatory, whatever you want to call it. That dream big, and you can go places. You don't have to be wandering around that church as you see in the car. You don't have to be holding on to the hand of somebody who no longer serves you. Dream big and make it happen. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Okay, 6 of Cups. I just want to get another card out here for you. Let me push this up a little. There we go. Okay, and the last card out. Page of Wands. All right, let me just take a look at this. The sun on the bottom. So there's that light that you're looking up to. There's that beacon on the hill. There's that positivity, that success is on the horizon. And I think success is also found with the Page of Wands, where you're seeking something better for yourself. That there were connections in your past, whether they're memories or actual relationships with people whom you may need to, move on from, cut the cord. It served a purpose, whoever this might be, or people they might be. It could be family ties, friendships, love, romantic relationships. But there is a strong connection to your memories, to this person, place, or thing. But remember, you're not to limit yourself in the month of August or ever really. But it looks like you're in search for something stronger, more love, better connections, something exciting. You need a change in your life, Capricorn. And you will see it come once you put one foot in front of the other and start walking toward whatever that is that you're imagining, that you're dreaming of. The Page of Wands is a person who is kind of this fearless leader. She's young. She wants to go out there and pursue, because she's full of fire and energy. So this pursuit is going to help you emerge from this place of 5 of Pentacles. And if you here are that wounded warrior, then you've already spent too much time thinking, putting too much energy, exhausting all your resources in order to sustain a relationship or situation. But this is an exhausting card. It's somebody who's beat up, wounded warrior, maybe you need to put up boundaries with you in a person or situation, that it's become overwhelmingly difficult, too challenging. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords again. So now I'm seeing two pages of swords, and that is the start or the pursuit of something new and different. This is actually putting the fire behind you and making it happen, having that energy to push you forward. And then the Page of Swords is the mental activity, the inspiration that you're going to find in order to propel you forward. But, you know, don't look back. You can't keep returning to your past. You need to dream. As Pablo Picasso says, everything you can imagine is real. And I see you wanting to wander into those kinds of imaginings, those kinds of colorful, vibrant theatrics playing in your mind. Like, you can go there. You don't have to be stuck here to past connections, past relationships. You're not bound. You have the ability to. I'm not saying if you have kids to leave home and, you know, something like that, but, you know, within your own reality, what is it that you're really pursuing? What do you need to cut the cord from? Let's see what your middle card is here. This is the heart of the reading, and this kind of tells me thematically what might be going on in the core of your spiritual growth, your emotional growth. The Hermit. So this is doing the work to possibly move on. We have at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit here is that mentor, the leader of your soul. You know, this is the teacher of your heart. This is, you know, maybe you need to speak to somebody who can give you that guidance, that, you know, the leader who can light your path. But I think with the Hermit here, it's telling you to look within, quiet yourself, and shine that light on your soul, who you are, and really look at where you've been placing not just your energy, but your mental activity, all your energy from every source of you, from all your resources, you know, because you've come a long way. And now is the time that, you know, the Hermit here is trying to show you, look what you've been through. You know, don't keep spinning your wheels when it's obvious that maybe you are in search for something better for yourself. You want some calmer water, some peace. If anything, that's what the Hermit stands for me. It's peace and tranquility. And you are going into more tranquil waters. But dream big. You know, keep yourself alive, your vibration, you know, the currents of your, you know, your body, your mental state, your health, everything. Keep it alive. And we have the Moon. So Hermit and the Moon. So as we talk about dreaming big, literally, maybe write down your dreams as you sleep at night. Write them down. But also, it's the pursuing your dreams. What is it that is so submerged within your subconsciousness or unconsciousness that you need to tap into in order to, you know, put that foot in front of the other? With the Moon, you're using your intuition. Everything needs to kind of bubble up from deep, from like your, you know, your very, what am I trying to say? Your the depth of your being. It needs to kind of filter up. And I think from that will spring the Page of Wands and let you wander, release you into, release you out of the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, into harmony. This could be the pursuit of a new relationship, or maybe it's a new relationship with oneself, seeing you reflecting back to yourself um, in a way maybe you've never seen yourself before. Maybe you're letting yourself, the freedom that you deserve to wander, if not just physically wander, but to I don't know, do what you want. You just have the freedom. And this is trapped. I almost see like you're trapped behind these bars here, these wands. You keep yourself locked in and locked down. Six of Pentacles. What are you expecting from this relationship? Are you receiving the crumbs from this person or the situation? Do you feel like it's tapped out, like these breadcrumbs are just going to run out? And if it's only breadcrumbs you're being gifted, from this person or situation, maybe it's time to really look at what you're doing. And I think that's why the Hermit is here. Look at your past connections, look at your relationships, and really try to identify, what are you gaining from this in comparison to what you're giving? Because there should be a balance. Okay. Let's see what else we have. So a lot of major arcana. There's going to be some change, some real urgent change. I think you realize that there needs to comes a point where it's like, you've come to your limits. That's it. I think you're realizing you're at the precipice of change now. And as I say, precipice, that's literally where the Hermit is. He's not on just flat ground. He's made it to the top of a plateau, like a top of a mountain, and he's looking down. So now with this new perspective, I think you realize that drastic alternate change is here or about to come. Queen of Swords, moving on, having that clarity. Death card here, Scorpio energy, Moon card, could be more water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Hermit, we have Virgo, there's a lot. It was like pretty much all the, signs on the table, but I think you're actively going to pursue great change in your life in order to make that imagination come to your reality. And it's going to bring shit down. And I think you're ready to move on again at the bottom of the deck for your own good. And it's going to really rattle your world. This change is really going to create a new structure in your life. Just taking a sip of coffee. And it's scary with the Moon card here. It's like, where do you go? What is happening? Moon card to me is a lot of times, it hasn't been completely revealed. There's a big question mark out there. But before you make any moves or changes, it's really about the Hermit, who is going to lead you through the battles of your life, to quiet you. You don't actually have to use any more energy anymore. You don't have to. You spent it all back here. It's about, with the Death card, it's just about not resigning, but, going with the change, going with what you feel inside that needs to recreate. You're in the process of recreating your reality, which is an amazing thing. And at the bottom of this deck, we have the Fool. So you are in the process of recreating your reality. restructuring. This is a beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. I'm impressed and excited for you. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yes. So this is about that seeking that new alignment in your life. It could be about a love relationship. Doesn't have to be. It could just be about, you know, you making that choice in order to stay where you are or moving into more into, you know, a future that's built on harmony and, you know, fruition. Look at the different colors in these cards. Look how vibrant and positive compared to the dark, you know, poverty strickenness of this card. So look up, look at that, those pentacles, look at that sun, that angel right here, that there's something that you possibly are not seeing in your life right now. And that is why the Hermit is here. The Hermit wants you to shush and just kind of, you know, do the work when you go in. Figure this out because you can do it. What is the Six of Cups here for? Why is Six of Cups here? Okay, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and Four of Wands. So yes, very interesting. So the Six of Cups is all about that connection we have with somebody, our past, but coupled with the Four and the Five of Wands, this tells me that there's been a lot of competition, or if not competition, just a battle between working, something's not working in your life. This is stability, this is not. This is the Five of Wands is all about too many ideas not working together in your favor, and it's bringing that stability down, which is right here. You're letting it come down. You're not holding yourself hostage to this person, place, or thing. You're just witnessing, perhaps for the first time, that your stability isn't very stable. Whatever the situation is, that it's not working in alignment with who you are and what you want. And that is why you need to wander. You need to imagine and be bold in your dreams and figure out what it is that you're pursuing. Why is this Page of Wands here? Why is this Page of Wands here? Because there's higher love and joy that you're really pursuing. Maybe better friendships, stronger connections, true love, and indulging in the finer things that life has to offer. Drink, food, friendship, love, just nature itself, being one with the world and life and being in the present moment. And with the Page of Wands here, she just lives life in the moment. And I think you're ready to turn your head from that which has you only seeing the darkness and not the light and joy that life has to offer. You know, it's going to be different for everybody. Why the Nine of Wands? Why the Nine of Wands? Why are you working so hard at something that's not working to meet you? What is this Nine of Wands about? Why is this Nine of Wands? So there's discontent, not wanting to reach out for that cup. You're no longer just being interested. This could be a card of also feeling rejected. That you're starting to become complacent maybe, which is scary. Don't get complacent if, you know, your fuel is getting used up. Maybe this is also an indication that those around you, it could be one person or several, that they're not willing to work with you. You're holding out that cup to them and they're rejecting it. And you keep trying to make it work. So, and I think the Hermit is here to show you to, you know, find, to just go within. But, you know, it's not about searching outside of yourself. It's about searching and understanding why you are going out of your way to make something happen, to make somebody love you, to have them think of you, to, you know, have them recognize you. Why do you need that? It's not about this other person necessarily. It's really comes down to you. Why is this Hermit here? The World card. So we have some really strong major arcanas here. That this is something that you must learn. It's an absolute necessity. Like you're not, it's you're going to move on. You're going to find beauty and greatness. It's all here in the cards. You're going to find what you want, your joy, love, success, happiness. But first, these cards are telling you to, you know, they're here for a reason, that you were just here to learn something about yourself, and that you're closing a big door to your past. You're closing out a big door to your past with the Six of Cups here, the World, and the Hermit. I mean, this is strong. This is, you know, you're going to celebrate. Congratulations that you've made it, actually. This is you're cutting those ties and realizing, and again, we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Why is the Moon here? I just want to stop for a second more and just talk about this for a second, that you have come a long way. If you feel like you're reaching this point, or you're not quite there yet, or maybe you're beyond this, you know, everyone's going to be different, but you know, this is something that's absolutely beautiful, because you're coming out of this shell and closing that big old door to your past for the ultimate freedom, whatever that means to you. And I think ultimate freedom is to be able to dream and imagine things and see the possibilities. There's no freedom if you're dreaming about something and you think that it can't be. Then you're just imprisoned. But I think you're no longer imprisoning yourself. Why is this Moon here? Why do we have the Moon here? Hermit again. That teacher in you, that teacher, it has taught you. And then we have the Nine of Wands for the Six of Pentacles. So you have learned a really hard lesson. And it's going to be different for everyone. Everyone's going to have their lessons. Oh, it was this, it was my father, it was my mother, it was, you know, my boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, it could just be a whole lifetime of events. It doesn't have to be one person. It can be like just this cycle that you've gone through over and over, and you're finally, you know, learning. You finally learned. Why is this Death card here? Why do we have Death here? Knight of Pentacles, here you are, Capricorn. Here we have the two horses. You're ready. You're ready to move forward. It's been a long, steady, slow ride, but it's here, and you're ready to move forward. The Tower. Why do we have the Tower? Why do we have the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Two of Swords. Because you've had this choice, and I think you are choosing it. You've always had that choice to stay here or let it come down. And for so long, without the hermit here, I mean, the hermit is always within us. It's not that he just shows up out of nowhere. But with the hermit here, you're listening to yourself. And I think you realize that you have a choice because you see the possibilities within your own realities and how you can affect change in your own life. The possibilities are incredible. From my Wicked deck, I'm going to choose you a card, and this will be your energy reading, advice card, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn? Oh, all right, so we got two. Let's do this one first. It's Holy Water. Beautiful card. I think this is going to have to do with cleansing, which you are certainly doing. Holy Water, I'll hold it up for you. It says, Holy Water shows that your gift is clarity at this time. Holy Hermit right here. You have all the resources you need to progress your present situation. Go with the flow and watch how things unfold, trusting that this is what will lead you to your goal. You will shortly receive a blessing, perhaps even news that you're not expecting. Consider whether you are in need of a cleansing. Perhaps demands on you have left you drained. Wash yourself down with holy water, meditate upon this card daily, and drink only spring water whenever possible. Look at your belief systems and way of life to ensure that they are good for you, and expect a change to occur in your world. I don't even need to say any more about that. Then you have Pentacle, and under here it says evocation. Okay, let's get to that. All right, evocation, yeah. This says, Pentacle reveals that you need to believe in yourself. A child of nature by heart, you have a reverence for the old ways. Ah, here we are. Here's those old ways. Remember your ancient gifts and live in harmony. Pentacle can reveal the need to balance your energies and to maintain sacredness in all that you do. Protection may also be required. Studying, remembering an application of knowledge are highlighted with this card. So this is you. You are the Pentacle. And it's interesting, it says studying, remembering an application of knowledge are highlighted with this card. So this is really interesting that you are going within for that knowledge of studying who you are, cleansing your past, breaking ties, or not completely, not severing yourself from your family and your loved ones. I'm not saying that, but there's going to be change. What can I say? You are moving forward. You are blasting the past with some new, vibrant energy. You are in pursuit of success in all ways. So I wish you the best, Capricorn. If you've enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that thumbs up button. Thanks so much, y'all. Have a great day.